Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be playing around with a few knots. I've had a few messages through the channel just asking about regarding some of the knots I use. First of all, we're going to break down knots. So the end you're using, or the end we feed with, is called the working end. Now anytime you see that sort of shape, we call that a bite. That's a bite in the knot, or the bite in the cord. Then anytime you see this, we call that a loop or a turn. So we've got your working end, obviously that's the end you work with. That's your bite, or for instance you got your working end, take a bite, you might hear that term. And when they say make a loop in the line or in your cord, that's a loop. Welcome back guys to video 2 of my knot tutorials. The second most common knot I use in bushcraft is called an overhand loop, which is a form of a fixed loop knot. Now basically, if you remember, we've got a working end, we've got a bite, and we've got a loop. So what you want to do is take a bite in the line. So we've got a working end, take a bite, form a loop, like so, pass the working end through the loop, pull tight, which creates a nice fixed loop. Now the interesting thing, this is what you'd usually find on the end of my ridge lines. So what you can do is you can bring this round a tree. Imagine our imaginary trees here. Pass your other working end through the overhand loop. Now my finger's going to be the line, and pull tight. Now it's a very handy knot because not only you can use it for your guy lines, your ridge lines, you can use it as a snare. For instance, bring your line back through, got a rudimentary snare there. What else could we use that for? Yeah, the main one, I use it so much. I mean, I took a chap out the other day and he didn't know how to tie his hammock straps up, and the hammock straps what come was just basically basic webbing. So what I did for him was tie the overhand loop in his webbing strap. Remember, we'll make a bite, form a loop, put the working end through the loop. That leaves that, put that round the tree, threaded that through, pulled it tight. Then I did another one of those on the other end for the right length to where his hammock clipped on. Clip, it hold lovely and tight. Yeah, so I hope you like that one. I can't think of any other uses off the top of my head, but it's very, very useful for lashing. Even just if you're making a tripod, just start off by doing like that little snare what I showed you. Because what it does, it'll be loose one way, if you see that, but then when you go the other way, it goes tight, and the harder you pull that, the more it constricts. Yep, so I hope you like the overhand loop. If you like these videos, give me a thumbs up, and we'll get through making a few more bushcraft knots. So thank you guys, I'll catch you soon.